So hey, I am here in Fall River, Massachusetts, home to the Lizzy Borden House, which is right behind me. I just pulled in the parking lot. So I'm going to be meeting some people here, and we're going to try to find out if Lizzy Borden is still here, or maybe make contact with some of the family. So if you don't know, Lizzy Borden was accused of murdering her entire family in this house with an axe. She was tried and acquitted, so no one has officially been held responsible for these crimes. But I'm going to go inside for a little while and see if I can dig up any contact or find out what's going on. So wish me luck.
In 1892, Mr. and Mrs. Borden were savagely murdered. Mr. Borden was murdered in the middle parlor on a couch very similar to the one that's there now, and Mrs. Borden was murdered on the second floor in the guest room. Lizzy Borden was their only suspect. She was put on trial and then later acquitted. So there was something also in the basement that is a something. I don't think it's malicious, but it's kind of a trickster. It says some horrible things sometimes, and it likes to pretend that it's a Borden, but it's not a Borden. Also in the front parlor, we have two mirrors that face each other, and in the paranormal community, that is a big no-no. So in that front parlor, it's kind of like a train station for spirit. That's how I kind of look at it. Spirit will come, and they will say what they need to say, and then they leave. We have some spirit that comes and they will say things like, I'm lost, I'm confused, am I dead? And then they leave. It's really interesting in that front parlor. We've also had doors slamming, a Victorian lady walking up that front staircase. Mr. Borden has made his presence around here. So yeah, this house is definitely interesting.
Look at that.
And I do use this app. It's called GhostTube. There's a lot of gimmicky apps out there. The fact that these are kind of spiking up a little bit. I see that you're here. It sounds like creaking the floorboards. I know, and all these just spiked up. Who's here with us?
I hear you. Here.
We can hear you too. When you're using that device, you can show us that you're here. Can you move something? Close something? Make a noise for us?
Died.
Died.
What brought you here?
You. We're trying to reach out to you.
Electric.
We do have electricity. Did you have electricity?
Knock. School.
Can you knock?
Can you hear me?
We can. Can you knock on something so we can hear you, or touch that red light?
Good.
Not at all. This is one picture of Mr. Borden. So this was his chin. Right here, his beard that goes down to his hairline. Some of his face, that would have been where his face was.
Ooh, this was, are these axe marks right here too?
Yeah, more than likely.
Someone had a serious issue with this guy. Wow.
Another picture, but just in black and white.
He was practically decapitated.
Yeah. Unfortunately. Another picture, but close up.
Wow.
And then we have the back of Mrs. Borden's head. Now, Mr. Borden was hit about 10 to 11 times.
On the couch.
Yep.
And this one was the one upstairs?
Yep, and this is Mrs. Borden. They shaved the back of her head to get a better picture, she was hit about 19 to 20 times. And then this is the same picture. Over there, the two pictures that are in the case up top, those are the actual skulls that were used in the murder trial, and then right below that is just replicas of it.
See, there are photos of the actual skulls of the victims?
Yes.
Wow.
Rooms we were in, like he was talking about how a random dress just appeared.
So I'm here on the couch where Mr. Borden was murdered. This isn't the exact couch, but it's in the exact same place. It's a very similar couch from the same time period. But this is the place where Mr. Borden was savagely hacked up with an axe. Creepy. There's a bed down here.
Yep, so
yeah, that's the spot.
Where's the spot?
alright, so
There.
right up in here, where the that white dripping, that stain right there.
Oh yeah.
Okay, is it that one or it's one of the two, right? Is it that one?
It's that one right there, where it has the white up at the top.
Is there someone here? Can you touch that antenna? Come close to the red light. So it stopped as soon as we walked in here. We heard it in the other room.
Yep, it was going off. I heard it.
Yeah.
And then it stopped. I'm gonna turn this off. Who's here with us?
How are you?
Good.
Shirley.
Shirley. Shirley, do you know someone in this room?
Closet.
We get a lot of closet down here. We also get a lot of
It's a little cooler.
Cousin.
cousin. Whose cousin are you?
Invisible.
Hmm.
Criminal.
Who's a criminal?
There's someone here.
Under. Kitchen.
Criminal under the kitchen. Yes, if you take a picture of this.
Abby.
Abby again? Abby, Mrs. Borden, are you actually here?
So there's a face on the wall in here. I can see it on the camera.
Can you see it on that?
Yeah, there's nose, mouth, some eyes right in here.
Can you see it right now without the camera?
No. Mm-mm. No, that's weird. What do you got?
It's, I don't know, it's like a meat hook or something.
Meat hook. You mean like these nails?
Nope, inside. And then look around. It's hanging really crazy.
Wait,
In here.
in there. Oh.
Mhm.
Are you seeing
Oh, I see it. Whoa.
Where's that?
What is that?
That could be what
Steven.
they use to
Like hang.
something with the coal.
Where is it?
Or
Like
wood.
back when there was a boiler.
So if you look, you gotta look inside in here.
Or just around the door,
Yeah.
straight in.
Door. Axe.
Sure.
I see your butt.
Yeah. So right up Ooh. Whatever y'all doing, it's triggering it. You see it? Right back there. What is it?
That's it's an ice hook.
Ice hook. Okay.
Ice hook. So what did, so like...
Here, we can grab it from the other side and we'll put it back.
Yeah, just leave it there. Like I said, y'all triggering it. We're making it bad.
Do you want us to stop doing that? Can you make the light go to green?
45.
I got 45 again. What is up with that? 45. What was the age Abby died at?
Fortune.
Abby?
How old were the parents?
Mr. Borden was 70.
Oh, they were older.
Abby.
Is this what you want to see?
Oh, yeah. So it's an ice hook.
I don't know.
Is there any blood on it? Oh, sorry.
Does anybody else want to see it? Is it freaking out everybody that I got this?
Yeah. Well, something's going on over here.
As long as you don't start swinging it, I'm good.
I know, right?
I got to think about putting things back where I got it.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea.
Well,
That's pretty cool, though. Can you step away from the device? Thank you. Are any of the Bordens here with us? Which Borden is here? Can you back away from the REM pod? Can you back away from the red light, please? Thank you. And tell me who you are. Alright, I'm going to try this upstairs now. We're going to head upstairs. This has been a spirit box session in the basement. Interesting. REM pod as well. Alright, after some weirdness in the basement, we're going to head upstairs. But just as we were leaving, I saw a shadow out of the corner of my eye in the room that was just off to my right. And when I went back there to investigate, every goosebump and hair on my arms just like went crazy. So we came back upstairs and the motion light outside had gone off, and the lady that works here, she went out and checked, and there's no sign of anything out there, animals or anything. So something definitely moved, and I think it was from outside the building, because the area that I was looking at, there was a window there. So I don't know, but got us all excited, and I still don't have an explanation, and it definitely was a freaky moment. So we're going to head upstairs now. This is where bad things happen. This is where the mother was killed and hit in the back of the head with an axe. I think she said 19 times. So bad things. Let's go check it out.
This was Lizzie and Abby's room. Lizzie's room, Abby's room was in here. And then we have the murder room, or the John Morse room, or the guest room.
Wow.
Many different names of this room. So Mrs. Borden was found right here. When she was found, it looks like she's kneeling, but she's not.
I just flipped the switch on the bottom.
I know. But so when she was found in this area, and it looks like she's kneeling, but she's not. When they found her, when they were taking this photograph, they actually pulled the top layer of her dress over her, covering her, because all of her petticoats and everything had moved up. So for decency purposes.
Okay, second floor. We're going to head up to the third floor now, which I didn't realize there was a third floor. Let's see what's up there. just had something happen, you said?
Physically, I felt, so the light was off, and I was coming in here to, you know, put the stuff down, and I got like pit of my stomach, like something was gonna be right there, something, and I was like, nope, and I put the stuff over there, and then I turned my flashlight on my cell phone to get the light on, and I still don't feel right. Like, I feel weird, and I never feel that way up here. I always feel
Way, Garden, 22, white.
like it just physically did not feel. I got that thing set up. Just throw a couple of these down. Holder and Eliza, are you up here?
For anybody else here?
A couple of times.
Yeah, it just said Lizzie.
Holder. Emma. I've gotten like all their names tonight.
That was this, right? The phone?
Yeah.
Oh, it's all just quiet.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
Well, she was doing that and it said louder.
Did it?
Yeah.
Finished jacket. So usually when it's getting closer to midnight, we do get a lot of finish, done, jacket, leave. Like it's crazy. It's like it knows like at midnight. It's weird.
Follow me, don't leave.
All right. So I survived the night in the Lizzy Borden house. It was eventful. It wasn't off the charts, but man, this place, the history, it was so cool to be there. Checked another one off my bucket list. I'm super excited. I'd love to come back here sometime, maybe stay the whole night, rent a room here and everything. But great place, great tour guide, and some activity. The Bordens still roam these halls. So if you get a chance, down in Massachusetts, just outside of Boston, stop by Lizzy Borden House. See you next time.